Good morning, sir. My name is Pooja Bhandari and I am from TY BA B.Ed.A. My roll number is E18102. The subject is Geography Methodology cum Content, and the name of my topic is Lithosphere, Meaning, Definition and Characteristics. So this is my topic, that is lithosphere, meaning, definition, characteristics. Let us try to understand what is lithosphere. It is the solid part of the earth. It consists of three main layers, that is crust, mantle and core. We can see here three layers of the earth. Now let us see one by one in detail. The crust is the outermost layer of the earth. It has a depth of about 32 to 40 km. It is a thinnest layer. The upper layer is known as seal, is composed mainly of silicon and aluminium, and the bottom layer of the crust is called sima, which is made up of silicon and magnesium. Crusts are further divided into two major parts, that is continental crust and oceanic crust. It is about 32 kilometers thick continental crust, which is made mainly of granite rocks, and the elevated portion of the crust. We can see here mountain, it is written here. Next, the oceanic crust, the ocean bed, it is about 7 kilometers thick and made mainly of basalt. The land which is under the sea is known as oceanic crust, and land above the sea, that is called continental crust. The next layer of the earth is the mantle. It is located just below the crust. It is denser than crust, about 2900 km thick. It is composed mainly of very hot, solid rocks that flow. The region between the crust and the mantle is known as Mohorovic discontinuity or Moho. Scientists have been able to confirm the differences in density between the rocks of the crust and those of mantle by studying the Moho. The next layer of the earth is core, which is the deepest part of the earth. It is about 4,960 km deep. It is divided into outer core and inner core. Outer core is about 2,270 km thick, composed of mainly very nickel and iron melted by intense heat. The temperature ranges from 4,000 Celsius to 5,000 Celsius. The inner core is composed mainly of solid iron and nickel. The temperature is around 5,000 Celsius to 6,000 Celsius. The pressure is exceedingly high. Lithosphere solid layer comprised of crust and asthenosphere, which is upper mantle. We can see here diagram of layers. Now let us see the rock cycle. Rock cycle is a process by which new crust is continuously being recycled. The crust has forces acting upon it through the rock cycle that changes its shape like you would clay. Pulled apart, compressed together, subducted, melted, weathered. These are the processes of rocks. What powers the rock cycles? That is, the gravity creates pressure on the rocks or soil. Next is convection, which is caused by heat mix pressure. So this is the process of rock cycle. We can see here earth crust is 46% oxygen is there in earth crust, and silicon is about 28%, and rest other things, that is aluminium, magnesium, calcium, potassium, sodium and other things. Let us see what are minerals, which is found in the lithosphere. Minerals are solid substances which clearly define composition and properties. In most minerals, atoms are organized in the form of identical shaped crystals. Each mineral has its own distinct chemical composition. Let us see the example, that is gold ore and quartz are the example of minerals. Now, classifying minerals. Minerals are classified according to the following four properties. It is first is color, second is transparency, third is hardness, and fourth is streak. Rocks are heterogeneous solids composed of many minerals. The physical chemical properties of rocks are not strictly defined. There are three types of rocks, that is igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. A soil as rocks erode due to rain, frost, wind, and fragments of rocks mixed with decomposing plant and animals. Eventually, soil is produced. It takes 200 years to form 1 centimeter of soil. Let us see the types of soil in briefly. Topsoil includes organic litter such as fallen leaves and twigs, provides plants with nutrients they need. Next is subsoil, which contains some rich soil as well as small rocks. Weatherized big rocks, solid rock which gives rise to the horizons above it. The lithosphere, the Earth's crust, fresh water, and ocean have given human the means to survive and prosper. Thanks to the resource provided by the lithosphere, we have built cities, farmed landscapes, developed technologies, fueled engines, and acquired our food. So, lithosphere plays an important role in our life. Human activities in lithosphere, that is agriculture, mining, energy production, or urbanization. We can see the urbanization picture of industries, agriculture. Now we have end this presentation and we have come to the conclusion that thus lithosphere has its own importance for the whole living and non-living being. It is solid part of the earth. Thank you so much.